Let's start with a powerful example from history. Think of Theodore Roosevelt, one of the most dynamic and influential presidents in American history. Roosevelt was known for his larger-than-life personality and a robust approach to life that helped shape the course of a nation. However, what many don't know is that Roosevelt faced constant negativity and opposition from those around him. Whether it was politicians who doubted his vision, critics who attacked his policies, or even those in his own circle who tried to undermine his efforts, Roosevelt was surrounded by negativity. But what made Roosevelt stand out was his ability to push past this negativity. He didn't allow the naysayers to pull him down. Instead, he removed these toxic influences from his life and surrounded himself with positive, like-minded individuals who believed in his vision. This wasn't always easy, but it was essential for him to achieve his goals. By doing so, he was able to lead the country through significant reforms and left a lasting legacy. The importance of removing negative people from your life. Just like Roosevelt, we all encounter negative people in our lives. Those who drain our energy, cast doubt on our dreams, and constantly bring us down. These individuals can be found in various forms. The friend who always sees the glass half empty, the coworker who thrives on gossip, or even a family member who never has anything supportive to say. Negative people can be incredibly detrimental to our mental and emotional well-being. They can stifle our growth, diminish our self-esteem, and create an environment that breeds stress and anxiety. The energy we spend dealing with these individuals could be better used on our own self-improvement, growth, and achieving our goals. But how do you go about removing these negative influences from your life? How can you take control of your environment and ensure that the people around you are uplifting and supportive? Understanding the impact of negative people. Before we dive into practical steps, it's crucial to understand why it's so important to remove negative people from your life. Negative energy is contagious. Just like positivity can inspire and motivate, negativity can sap your energy and enthusiasm. It creates an environment where doubt, fear, and resentment thrive. Consider a study by the University of Notre Dame, which found that negativity is like a virus. It spreads rapidly through social networks and can profoundly impact mental health. The more you are exposed to negative individuals, the more likely you are to adopt their pessimistic outlook. Moreover, negative people often have a way of making you feel guilty for prioritizing your well-being. They may accuse you of being selfish or uncaring when you try to distance yourself from them. This guilt can trap you in a cycle where you feel obligated to maintain toxic relationships, even when they are harmful to your happiness. It's important to realize that removing negative people from your life is not about being cruel or selfish. It's about self-preservation. It's about creating an environment where you can thrive, where your mental health is protected, and where your energy is directed towards positive outcomes. Step 1. Identify the negative influences. The first step in removing negative people from your life is to identify who they are. This might sound simple, but it's not always as straightforward as it seems. Negative people often come in different forms, and they might not always be obvious. The constant complainer. This person always finds something to complain about, no matter how good the situation is. Their glass is perpetually half empty, and they never miss an opportunity to share their dissatisfaction with you. The energy vampire. This person drains your energy with their constant need for attention and validation. They often dump their problems on you without any regard for your emotional state and rarely, if ever, reciprocate the support. The naysayer. This individual loves to shoot down your ideas and dreams. They are quick to point out why something won't work or why you're not capable of achieving your goals. The gossip. This person thrives on drama and negativity. They are always spreading rumors and focusing on the flaws and failures of others. Being around them can make you feel paranoid and anxious. The manipulator. This person uses guilt, manipulation, and emotional blackmail to keep you in their orbit. They are often passive-aggressive and make you feel responsible for their happiness. Take some time to reflect on the people in your life and identify those who consistently exhibit these behaviors. It's important to be honest with yourself during this process, even if it means recognizing negativity in someone you care about. Step 2. Assess the relationship. Once you've identified the negative influences, the next step is to assess the nature of your relationship with them. Ask yourself the following questions. How does this person make me feel after I interact with them? Do I feel drained, stressed, or anxious after spending time with them? Does this person add value to my life, or do they consistently bring me down? Is the relationship balanced, or am I always giving more than I receive? Have I tried to address the negativity with this person, and have they been receptive to change? If the answers to these questions are predominantly negative, it may be time to consider distancing yourself from this person. Remember, not every relationship is meant to last forever, and it's okay to outgrow people who no longer serve your well-being. Step 3. Set boundaries. Setting boundaries is crucial when dealing with negative people. Boundaries help protect your energy and mental health while still allowing you to maintain relationships on your terms. Here are some practical ways to set boundaries. Limit contact. If you can't completely remove a negative person from your life, such as a family member or coworker, try to limit your interactions with them. You don't have to answer every call or attend every gathering. Prioritize your mental health. Be clear and direct. When you do interact with a negative person, be clear about what behaviors you find unacceptable. Use I statements to express your feelings. For example, I feel drained when our conversations are always focused on negative things. Avoid engaging in negative conversations. If the person starts complaining or gossiping, politely change the subject or excuse yourself from the conversation. You don't have to participate in their negativity. Protect your time. Don't feel obligated to spend time with someone who constantly brings you down. It's okay to say no to invitations or requests that don't align with your well-being. Seek support. Surround yourself with positive, supportive individuals who respect your boundaries and encourage your growth. Having a strong support system can make it easier to distance yourself from negative influences. Step 4. Distance yourself gradually. If setting boundaries doesn't work or the person's negativity is too overwhelming, it may be time to distance yourself from them. This doesn't have to be a dramatic confrontation. It can be a gradual process. Spend less time together. Start by reducing the amount of time you spend with the person. Decline invitations or limit the duration of your interactions. Over time, the relationship will naturally begin to fade. Shift your focus. Focus your energy on other relationships and activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. The more you invest in positive experiences, the less room there will be for negativity in your life. Communicate your needs. If the person asks why you're distancing yourself, be honest but tactful. Explain that you need to prioritize your well-being and that their negativity has been affecting you. You don't have to be harsh, but it's important to be clear about your intentions. Be prepared for resistance. Negative people often resist change and may try to guilt you into maintaining the relationship. Stand firm in your decision and remind yourself that you are doing this for your own health and happiness. Step 5. Let go of guilt. One of the biggest obstacles to removing negative people from your life is guilt. You may feel guilty for prioritizing your well-being or fear that you're abandoning someone who needs you. It's important to let go of this guilt and recognize that taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's necessary. Remind yourself that you have the right to choose who you allow into your life. You deserve to be surrounded by people who uplift and support you. By removing negative influences, you're creating space for positive relationships and experiences to enter your life. Step 6. Replace negativity with positivity. As you remove negative people from your life, it's essential to fill the void with positive energy. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire, motivate, and support you. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Here are some ways to replace negativity with positivity. Build a supportive network. Seek out friendships and relationships with people who share your values and goals. Join clubs, groups, or communities that align with your interests and provide a positive environment. Practice gratitude. Focus on the positive aspects of your life and practice gratitude daily. This will help shift your mindset away from negativity and towards a more positive outlook. Engage in self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Whether it's exercising, meditating, or pursuing a hobby, self-care is essential for maintaining a positive mindset. Seek personal growth. Invest in your personal development by setting goals, learning new skills, and challenging yourself to grow. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth and celebrate your achievements. Embrace positive thinking. Practice positive affirmations and reframe negative thoughts into positive ones. This will help you cultivate a mindset that attracts positivity and repels negativity. Step 7. Stay committed to your well-being. Removing negative people from your life is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. You may encounter new negative influences as you move through life, and it's important to stay vigilant and committed to your well-being. Regularly assess your relationships. Periodically evaluate the relationships in your life and identify any negative influences. Don't be afraid to set new boundaries or distance yourself from people who no longer align with your values. Practice self-reflection. Regularly check in with yourself and assess how you're feeling mentally and emotionally. If you notice that someone's presence is causing you stress or anxiety, take action to protect your well-being. Continue personal growth. Keep investing in your personal growth and development. The more you grow, the more you'll attract positive people and experiences into your life. Celebrate your progress. Removing negative people from your life is a significant achievement. Celebrate your progress and acknowledge the positive changes you've made. Use your success as motivation to continue prioritizing your well-being. Take control of your life. Life is too short to be weighed down by negativity. By removing negative people from your life, you're taking control of your happiness and creating an environment where you can thrive. This journey may not be easy, but it's one of the most empowering steps you can take towards a fulfilling and joyful life. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who uplift and support you. Don't let guilt or fear hold you back from prioritizing your well-being. Take action today to remove negative influences from your life and embrace the positive energy that awaits you. As you move forward on this journey, remember that you have the power to shape your environment and choose the people who are part of your life. By removing negativity and embracing positivity, you're not only protecting your mental and emotional health, you're setting the stage for a life filled with purpose, joy, and success. Empower yourself to take control of your life. Surround yourself with individuals who believe in you, who encourage you to chase your dreams, and who lift you higher. You are worthy of a life that is filled with positivity and happiness. Don't wait for change to happen. Be the change. Start today by taking the steps we've discussed and watch as your life transforms for the better. The road ahead is bright and the future is yours to create.